Alhamdulillah, I'm fine too. Hi, my name is Alvina Nurulwia. I am from Mojowarno Vocational High School. At the moment, I want to entertain you with an interesting story. This is a story about a custom that was existed for a long time in the Jombang, precisely in Mojowarno. The title is The Origin of Unduh-Unduh. Have you heard of Unduh-Unduh? Unduh-Unduh tradition comes from the word unduh or munduh, which means to pick, namely picking or harvesting fruit, agricultural product, and also livestock product. This tradition is an acculturation of Javanese tradition and Christian teachings. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, please listen and enjoy the story. A long time ago, to be precise in Mojowarno, farmers were very happy because their crops were abundant. At that time, most people worked as farmers. They relied on their agricultural product to meet their food needs. One of the male farmers. Wow, my harvest is very good and lot. I'm very happy. Another farmer replied, yes, God is very kind to us. It has given a good harvest. After farming, the male farmer returned to his simple house, which was filled with the crop he had harvested a few days earlier. It was a relief to see the harvested pile up. He will not worry to meeting his food need. God has been kind to me. I have to do charity. But I don't have enough money. So what should I do? When he was confused, his eyes accidentally saw the pile of crop. Aha! How about I take part of the harvest to the church instead of money? After he made up his mind, he rushed to the Mojowarno church, which is still in the same areas as him. The oldest church, which is also one of the Jombang landmarks, is located in the center of Mojowarno district. The male farmer arrived at the church and accidentally met his friend who was visiting as well. His friend was confused as to why that person had to bring his harvest, so he just ruined himself. Hey, why did you bring that much of your harvest? The male farmer replied, I want to do charity, but I don't have enough money, so I bring some of my harvest to give to the church. After a conversation with his friend, the male farmer took him to the church to hand over his harvest. I want to give this as my gratitude for my amazing harvest. The church was confused because it was the first time it happened, but the church still accepted it anyway. Okay, I accepted this and I will take care of all of this. The news about the beginning that was carried out by the man finally spread to the all corner of Mojowarno, especially the Christian community. They were also interested to doing the charity, so they went to Jawa Wetan Christian Church Mojowarno in truth. I also want to give to charity. Me too. And finally, a beside their harvest, every village that became Christian congregation brought a statue that they made themselves, as well as the Mojo Tengah Globe, which at that time presented a large eagle statue. Love is indeed something that was not easy to resolve and avert. God will always provide assistance. Cite the head of Mojo Tengah Globe explaining the statue that the villagers brought. Previously, there were only poles using a cart, but now it is growing in a way in Arab, which means the size and the shape of the statue is more varied. Then they will parade it. In this event, the process of the parade will be freely open to the public. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I have a fruit parcel. I opened it with the basic price of 500,000. Then someone raised their hand. 1 million. Another, 1,200,000. Soon, until the highest price wins it, and the auction proceeds will be used for church service. After that, Unduh-Unduh was finally spread to the church in several areas in Indonesia. But the biggest event was still in Mojowarno. Meanwhile, the tolerance that was shown during the event is the presence of a number of community leaders with various religions, including Muslim, Buddhism, Hinduism, Catholic, thus showing good. Which means, even though they have different in belief or faith, but the whole community still has a goal. The same thing, that must be grateful for all the blessings that already exist. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, that's my story. The lesson that can be taken is, we must be very, very grateful for God's gift. And don't forget to strengthen our sense of tolerance. I hope you guys are entertained and enjoying the story. Thank you for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.